Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is customs and culture. And before we get into any lessons, grade 2s, we must sanitize. Now remember, we sanitize so that we can stay safe from coronavirus, but we can also maintain our social distancing when we are doing it. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Today's lesson is all about possessive pronoun sentences, arrangement, and the Namibian flag. Let's turn to page 7. On page 7, we are talking about possessive pronouns. Now remember, boys and girls, we said possessive pronouns are words that show ownership or what belongs to whom. Number 1 up to number 7 all have possessive pronouns. It is going to be your job to circle and color in the possessive pronouns in each sentence. Let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 says, this is President Haile Geingob and Dr. Pohamba. This is their country. Now your job is to find the possessive pronoun and to circle it and then color in that circled possessive pronoun. In this case, our possessive pronoun is actually bolded, which means it is made clear for us. The possessive pronoun there, because there are 2 people there, is their. So you're going to circle the word there and then color it in. You are free to use different colors for the different possessive pronouns. Let's take a look at number 7. Number 7 says, this is you. This is your toy. So, which one is our possessive pronoun? Remember, a possessive pronoun shows ownership or what belongs to whom. In this case, our possessive pronoun is the word your. So you are going to circle the possessive pronoun and then you're going to color it in. The rest on this page you will do by yourselves. Remember to first read the sentences so that you understand and then you can circle and color. Now, let us go to page 8. On page 8, we are doing sentence construction. You are going to make sentences, but instead of making them from scratch, the words are already there. It is going to be your job to arrange the words in order so that the sentence makes sense. Today's sentences are all about the Namibian flag. Now, if we remember what we already know about the Namibian flag, then our sentences will be clear. But just in case, I have decided to help you with 2 sentences. Now remember, we first need to read the sentence the way it is, and then after that, we are going to rearrange the words. Let's take a look at number 2. Number 2 says, was the game interesting? That doesn't sound right, boys and girls. So we are going to have to rearrange it. Let's take a look at the board. Now the first thing you're going to notice about the sentence is that it has a capital letter the. This now becomes our clue to where we should start. So we are going to put the word the at the beginning of a sentence, because when we're making sentences, we start with capital letters. And then we're going to use the word game. So far we have the game. Now it does not make sense if we say interesting was. So we have to say was interesting. So our sentence will now say the game was interesting. Now remember, boys and girls, when you're writing your sentences, please don't forget to put a capital letter. So you must be looking for those capital letters, and when you are done making your sentence, there is a full stop. Make sure that you read your sentence after you have made it. But before you write it down, say out loud your new sentence in the order you have made. That way, you will not make many mistakes. Let's take a look now at number 4 in our exercise. Number 4, let's read it together, says, in the is the sun corner yellow. Oh my goodness, this one is all messed up. But it's going to be our job to arrange the words clearly. Now, before I show you what I have on my board, let's try and think about the words together. Remember, I said that a sentence starts with a capital letter. So, we can see that the word the has a capital letter T. So, let us put the word the at the beginning of our sentence. Now, normally the word or the article the is followed by a noun. And we have 2 nouns. We have corner and sun. But in this case, we are going to put the color that we can see because we want the yellow sun. So that is how we're going to start our sentence. We are going to say the yellow sun. Then we are going to put the word is. Now we have the yellow sun is. The next word that we're going to put is the word in. Now our sentence says, the yellow sun is in. Now let's take a look at the board to see what our sentence looks like. So if you were following me before, we said that we started with a capital letter word and the letter is T. So our sentence says, the yellow sun is in. And then we have put the word the. The last word that is missing to complete our sentence, you are going to do by yourselves. And I want you to take your time when you're making your sentences. So please do number 1, number 3, and number 5 by yourselves. Take your time. Remember the rule of the capital letter at the beginning of a sentence and a full stop at the end. Now, let us take a look at our last exercise for today on page 9. On page 9, we are talking about the Namibian flag. But not just about the Namibian flag, we are talking about the colors. Now, every country, boys and girls, has a flag. And every color on their flag has a special meaning. For the Namibian flag, we have 5 colors. They are blue, red, white, green, and yellow. Each color has a special meaning. The blue on the Namibian flag is for the air, sea, and the importance of water and rain. The red on the Namibian flag is there to show the Namibian people, the heroes and heroines, and the equal rights for everyone. The white on the flag is there to show the peace and unity enjoyed in Namibia. The green is there to show the plant growth and agriculture, which is also called farming, that happens in the country. And the yellow is there to show the warmth, the desert, and the sun as life and energy. So, when we are looking at the flag, all the colors that are there are representing what the country believes in. It is going to be our job to color in the Namibian flag. You must use only these 5 colors. Please, boys and girls, because if you don't use these colors, then this will not be the Namibian flag. Let's take a look at the board so that we know where we are putting our colors. Now, the first color that we had is blue. The blue is going to be on this side of the flag. Take a look at your booklet and you will see. Then the red is in the middle and it is one of the smaller parts of the flag. After that, we have the white. Now, you don't have to color it white if your paper is already white, but it is the 2 stripes that we can see. So we have our red and then we have our white as well. And then the last color before we get to a symbol is the green. The green, boys and girls, is always at the bottom of the flag. Now, last is the yellow. But it's not just yellow that we are coloring. We are coloring a sun, the image of a sun. And that image of a sun is where the blue is. So please make sure that your sun will be yellow. So let's take a look again. We have blue at the top, red in the middle, the white two stripes, the green at the bottom, and then the yellow sun. Take your time, boys and girls, because the Namibian flag is a very important part of our customs and traditions. It is what we stand for as a nation. So I'd like you to color nicely, either up and down or from side to side. Make sure that you color every corner the correct color and that there are no white spaces where they don't need to be. Only these two stripes. So take your time with all three exercises. Make sure that you finish them. Don't forget your capital letter and your full stop. And enjoy the coloring. I will see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Have now come to the end of our lesson, and boys and girls, I hope you had so much fun. Remember, if you don't understand anything, it's okay to ask for help. Now that we are done, it is very important for us to sanitize. Don't forget that when you sanitize, you also need to practice good social distancing. That way you are staying far away from coronavirus as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. But I wonder, I want to give Sashi a sweet and I have not seen him the whole day. There he is! Zashi, would you like a sweet today? You would? Okay, there you go. Open wide and there's your sweet Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you everyone for joining us today and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.